Hey everyone, Fanfictasia episode 3. Have you guys seen it? Because we haven't.
All right, let's jump into it.
Not exactly your usual suspects. Number 1, step forward and read the phrase you've been given.
Give me the orblet, you flipping cob nibbler. No one ever said this. Why am I reading it?
And who's picking them out of this lineup? We don't have any witnesses except for you and me, and we didn't see a damn thing because the lights were out. Also, they're all genuine suspects, and they couldn't look any more different.
But it makes for a great opening shot.
Turn those cameras off. This is a police station for Valhalla's sake. And get these suspects into interrogation immediately. One of them is guilty, and we're going to find out who.
I'm calling it. It's Princess Peach.
What it takes.
No.
She's the most innocent looking of them all.
Guilt finger.
Oh my god, I love this.
Wow.
Get the answer from you by any means. Guilt finger.
Cool.
She'd make a baby rattle, spill all its beans. Guilt finger. Boy, if you don't say something true, she's gonna point a guilty finger at you.
Nice. That was great.
The only pattern that's emerging is a 10-pointed star.
Oh, there must be some character out there who can resurrect these victims just for a second, just so we can find out who killed them.
No.
Oh, I know. Why don't we go back in time and catch them in the act?
No,
Just
no.
before the act.
We broke the rules already, and this is what happened. We could be playing right into the killer's hands again. No, we need to win back the public's trust by solving this the old-fashioned way.
With our brains.
Life keeps throwing obstacles in my face. Do we have any idea what caused the blackout?
Outside witnesses reported a lightning strike. Origin hidden in the clouds. So, could have been natural.
Thought you could control all that stuff.
Well, I can make it happen. I've never tried stopping it from happening. I mean, under what circumstances? Well, maybe if I'd paid for an outdoor catered affair.
So a literal bolt from the blue. In other words, a dead end.
What about these brands? There's a lot of Oscar buzz out there.
Oscar died 8 years ago.
But what if something, remains of him? What if there's an Oscar curse?
Oh.
Or maybe some kind of posthumous Oscar?
Please! I've had enough of these ridiculous Oscar predictions. We need to
That's
focus
probably
on
some of the
what we
best
have,
stuff
which
Thor
is 10
said.
suspects in interrogation. Good thing I designed this station with over a dozen interrogation rooms.
I like that they're all different colors, too. Breaks up the imagery.
Problem is we can only hold them for 48 hours, and that's not enough time to properly interrogate 10 political figures.
Not to worry. I put out a casting call for outside help.
Oh boy.
World's greatest detective. I think you will find, or perhaps you will not find, but it is still true, that I am the world's greatest detective.
I'm the world's greatest detective.
You're
This
one
is
of the
great.
suspects.
That doesn't change the fact.
Get back in interrogation room 6.
We have 7 victims, and they are, on last count, 7 deadly sins. I find it hard to believe that this can be chalked up to mere coincidence.
We need to look into that. What's in the box?
Donuts.
You glutton. I envy you. If there's hacking to be done, I think I've got it handled.
You're a pet detective. When we say collared a suspect, we don't mean...
Alrighty then.
Oh.
But if you watch my
Wow.
movies closely, and I recommend we all do, you'll see I can read people just as well.
Wow, they animated Jim Carrey like
The monster at the
perfectly.
Davis is
That's
almost
awesome.
certainly not human. Has anyone ascertained Batman's whereabouts?
That man is human.
Is he?
It's gotta be Hannibal. A lamb doesn't change his all-white coloring.
Oh my god.
Consider that it may be less of a whodunit and more of a who didn't done it. I mean, they all seem very untrustworthy.
Ah, my thoughts exactly. It's as though we have the same mind, no?
I suspect foul play.
We all suspect foul play.
Yeah.
But I suspect it with a southern accent.
Oh
Were
man.
there any bodily fluids found? This isn't a sex crime. Yet.
Yeah! Hello there, name's Basil, Great Mouse Detective, and I have detected that this station has a vermin problem.
Everybody out!
Sometimes too much help is no help at all.
Yeah.
Cliche, Norman.
Bunch of hot-headed
All be traced back
detectives
to
in the
your
same
mother.
room.
Yeah.
But I am Norman Bates's mother.
Damn it, Norman.
Oh.
We were on the voyage of a breakthrough. For the last time, if you make an appointment as Norman Bates, you have to stay as Norman Bates until the end of the session. Otherwise, I'm charging you double.
Norman doesn't need therapy. He's such a well-adjusted boy.
Yeah.
I should know. I'm his best friend.
Hey, Selena, did my 9 o'clock conform?
Princess Peach has been detained by the police.
All right, the Volt thing. I can't believe they actually opened it. Oh well, the cancellation was within 24 hours, so charge her in full.
Actually, Doc, the detective just called.
I don't do criminal profiling anymore. Too much heartache.
No, Doc. You've been called down to the station for questioning.
They'll never
Oh.
take me alive! Oh, sorry, I don't know where that came from. That was the old me.
Don't apologize.
Oh, what are you doing?
Okay, pay attention, rookie, because this is the important part. Why can't Ego do this stuff? We should be enjoying a beautiful day off.
Ego's too busy creating new things.
Oh
The
my
destruction of
God.
the old is a job for real men.
Well, real people. And all it takes is a little while. Coyote. Why the heck do we keep using Acme products? They only work when you don't want them to. That company has no quality control.
You gotta go in and check the fuses.
Where's Gonzo?
Called in sick.
Why do I feel like that was a lie?
Come on, D, we can't lose another contract to Apocalypse. The guy can do this stuff in seconds. It's not even fair.
Okay, but if I get blown up again and have to appear in my family Christmas photo like this, I'll be very
Oh.
Oh boy.
Soulmate?
Puddle, I gotta stop by the cop shop.
What did you do?
For questioning. Can you pick me up? You busy?
Oh no.
Hey! This is our job!
I think my afternoon just got blown wide open.
Yeah, right.
This outside help is useless. We're just going to have to do it ourselves. We'll speed interrogate.
Some good colors in
Oh
those
my
interrogation
goodness.
rooms.
These last few episodes of Thor and Order have received the highest ratings the show has ever gotten. People are really responding to the true crime aspect.
I don't care about the
Dude.
ratings of your stupid show.
And according to the focus groups, your character has tested higher than any guest star we've ever had.
I'm not a character or a guest star, and I don't even care about any of that either. I mean, what does higher even mean? Like, how high is high? Like, how high are we talking?
Well, they say you've more than tripled the scores of the previous best testing guest star, Santa Claus, and he tested through the roof.
Oh,
Well, I'm sure that if that sort of thing made any
Wow, if you're beating Santa,
difference to me,
I mean,
that's pretty impressive.
but it
yeah.
doesn't, so I don't care. Santa Claus couldn't guest star his way out of a cloth sack. Guest star. I'm the co-lead.
We have to film the interrogations live. Let people see you at your best.
That's completely against procedure, as I'm sure you are unaware.
Don't break
You're
the
right, you're
rules.
right. We don't want to release vital information during an open investigation. All those millions of viewers saying they want to see more of you in action will still continue.
This
to
is
tune
so
in, I'm
bad.
fairly certain.
Oh, look, if you insist, then fine.
I'm not
It's
insisting.
fine, Thor. Maybe a viewer will come
This
forward
is
with
so
some
bad.
Yep.
after seeing me, seeing us, lay into these high-ranking suspects.
Oh, it's definitely going to make waves.
You're literally gonna tell whoever the criminal is
Yeah.
exactly what you're doing.
I know.
Found out his daughter was dating a half-human.
I thought Aquaman controlled the sea.
Yeah, a lot of characters control the sea. Right, Calypso?
I'll see what I can do.
If I'd known she had crabs, I never would have docked in her cove, mate.
Hey, is everything properly clicked together?
Oh yeah.
Oh, she rolled!
They're so bad at this.
Hey! Can't a guy take a dump without...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Scream all you like. It doesn't change the facts. All 10 of the Fanfic 10 are being held as suspects in both the killing spree and the theft of the orblet. Don't go anywhere because we're now crossing live to a brand new episode of Thor and Order. On location?
What?
Hello,
Yeah, they're gonna live stream
Fanfictasia.
it.
So
Thor
bad.
here.
He's actually gonna do it.
Welcome to this unprecedented special live television event. Thor and Order. True crime. This time, the story isn't just ripped from the headlines. It is the headline.
Door!
Coming!
Name for the record.
James. Bond, James. But wait, damn it. I messed it up. Can you ask me the question again, please?
We got it.
I'll have you know, I've been trained to withstand torture. Oh, God. Who puts Velcro on a folder? I'll tell you everything.
So you said you have a license to kill?
Which should exempt me from prosecution.
Not in this world.
Well, I've never actually used it. It's just for show.
We'll look into that.
Can we get you anything to drink?
You wouldn't have what I'd want.
Yeah, you're probably right. Ooh, that's well shaken.
Bugger my life.
This was almost certainly the work of revolting little children.
Is that why you killed Alita and Sailor Moon? You're disgusted by the youth of today?
I put aside my killing ways when I came to this world. Same as you, detective.
Is that true for your other colleagues?
You think I'm going to turn a rat?
Is this plexiglass barrier truly necessary? I haven't gnawed anyone's face off in 8 years, and that was war.
I thought familiar surroundings might put you in the mood to share your insight into the mind of a serial killer.
I suspect you may find the thief's methods and my own are not so dissimilar.
You're saying they ate the orbit?
Let's make a deal. I tell you things about this case. You tell me things about yourselves. Fair trade, give and receive, an eye for an eye, tit for tat, take a penny, leave a penny.
Quid pro quo.
If you want to sound pretentious.
Do you actually have any insight into the case?
No, I do not. Your turn. When you were growing up, what was your relationship like with your father?
We're not about to discuss personal...
I would describe it as reprehensibly inconsistent. At least it was in my case.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it means.
All these years you've blamed me for our father's decision to banish you to hell. I was just a baby.
And he chose me.
Look at
You
him.
join him and choose peace, but you wouldn't lay down your swords.
He made me who I was, and the second you popped out, I just became a shameful reminder of the man he used to be.
I honestly feel like I've been overserved in this information exchange.
All I'm saying is, how could I be responsible when I never even knew you existed?
Good morning, detective.
Hello?
What the hell?
it's
We just
Mystique.
came from you.
Oh well, better go to the next one.
Nice try, Mystique. Is this really necessary?
That was pretty good.
That was
Wait a
pretty
second.
good.
How do we know you're really Mystique?
How could someone else look like me? I can look like others. They can't look like me, you idiot.
Wait, I need a minute here.
A whole minute?
Wow.
As far as we're aware, you're the only one who
Damn,
can control
Thor.
the orblet. Makes it difficult to conceive a motive for anyone other than you stealing it. Unless their motive is to prevent it being used by me to regenerate their victims and expose them. Why not just kill you? Good question. If you find them, be sure to ask. I think we can help you. The way I see it, this was all just a harmless case of mistaken identity. You just thought it was a big, shiny coin.
No, I didn't.
All you have to do
Oh,
is pull it
man.
out of your hammer space and hand it to me.
But I didn't take it. I don't even collect coins anymore. I'm past all that. Really. I'm big into stamps.
Well then, you won't
Stamps.
mind if I just
Stamps.
leave this here for a minute or two.
Oh,
Come, Thor.
Ooh.
Let's go.
tempting. Yo, she said, let's go.
Yeah.
She'll crack. Hello.
Oh, how are you, my sweet stepsister?
Oh no.
Been seeing so much of you on the tube lately.
I'm busy. What do you want?
Want? You mean other than to simply connect with my family and offer some words of solace in these uncertain times? I was just ruminating. All those powerful artifacts sitting in that vault, and the only one the thief interfered with was that tiny orblet. No evidence any of the others were so much as touched.
The vault is sealed and everything else is secure.
Well, so we thought. I must say, sis, those of us who handed our weapons over to the Fanfic 10 8 years ago for safekeeping are a little concerned.
You can tell them that
Ooh.
those weapons haven't belonged to them since they handed them over, and then you can go back to flogging your dime store garbage and let me do my job.
Tell him I'm still waiting on my low keychain order. The last one has shipping damage.
How are you on?
I have a small battery in the base of my skull, but it won't last long. Is there anybody on this vessel with the skill to repair me?
If you were made of wood, we may have had a chance.
Did you see the one who did this to you? The memory, it's incomplete. It all happened very fast. Ito and I were on a boat fishing. Ito. Where is Dr. Ito?
I don't know. He ain't aboard.
Something hit me from behind. Before I blacked out, I glimpsed a face.
Ooh.
I didn't recognize it, but I can still see it in my mind. If I had a hand, I could draw it. What if you described it to a sketch artist?
Do we have a sketch artist?
We do. I'll
Of
draw
course.
a suspect like one of my French girls.
Or draw them like I described them
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll just sketch anyone, won't you? Doesn't matter how many
Oh,
people
shit.
get lost. Well, know this, Jack. My heart will go on.
Oh!
Oh, wait, what?
Rose! Don't you worry, Jack. I took preventative measures after her last attempt. That's a big door.
Yo.
It is a king size.
Oh, that's
Plenty of room
good.
for 2 people.
That's so good.
Why didn't you tell me this yesterday when you found out?
I guess it slipped my mind, what with the serial killer on the loose and the impregnable vault being robbed. Plus, you know how you get every time I so much as mention Miss Mantis.
The same way you get when I talk about Batman?
Don't even mention that homewrecker to me.
Harley wouldn't start a fight.
Miss Mantis wouldn't lie.
Miss Mantis may not know the whole story. Miss Mantis isn't exactly fluent in human psychology.
Well, at least she's not a suspect in multiple homicides like a certain pointy-eared, cape-wearing douche.
Uh-oh.
Batman doesn't kill people. It's his one rule.
Yeah, because vigilantes never break rules.
Yeah, they got some marital
Brought in
issues.
some outside help for this one.
Well, she does have a recurring dream about him.
It's true.
Ow! Jeez, that's solid graphite.
Never start with the head. So you finally broke your one little rule.
I didn't kill anyone.
That one of your friends did. Must be disheartening. You flew solo for so long, and then the second you form a league, everything goes tits up.
We've had 8 years of peace.
Ah, peace. The dreary downtime between wars. You spent too many years in the ivory tower, Batman. You can't see from up there, but
Oh my god, I forgot this was live.
the fuse is lit. And all it takes is a little push. Heroes v. Villains. Dawn of Anarchy. Which side will you be on? Now I'm not so sure. There was a time when they'd be calling you in here to interrogate me. Oh, how the tables have turned.
He seems suitably rattled.
When the lights went out, I switched to my bat sonar. I was the only one who saw everything.
And what did you
Okay.
see?
Nothing. What I mean is, not one of us moved from where we were standing.
Did you
Okay.
see what happened to the orblet?
No. I only know it couldn't have been one of us that took it.
Honestly, Natasha, no one here suspects you of stealing the orblet.
Glad to hear it.
Which is exactly what makes you my #1 suspect.
For God's sakes, Thor.
Don't try and use our history together to your advantage. I was the only OG Avenger you never flirted with. You think I didn't notice? I noticed.
Thor, you may have a conflict of interest here. The more time we waste in here, the more time the killer has. Since the 10 of you have been in here, we've had no reports of any wrongdoings.
Not so much as an FUI.
We know you were in the Uncanny Valley at
FUI.
the time of the last murder.
You know, because I'm the one who called it in.
But you didn't stick around.
I was called to the fanfic temple.
What exactly did you see?
As I was flying over the forest, I saw a brilliant flash of light in the distance.
Okay.
I went over to where I saw it and found the body of Sailor Moon.
Wasn't so brilliant then, was it?
Brilliant, as in bright, you imbecile.
Speaking of light, in the vault blackout, why didn't you use the Loomis spell to see what was happening?
My wand is at home. I don't have a license to carry it in public.
Convenient.
I'm not the killer and neither are my friends. You're barking up the wrong Whomping Willow.
No
Oh, Darth
interrogation
Vader.
droid. No electrical torture device to strap me into. What kind of Mickey Mouse operation are you running?
Chief Inspector Mouse has prohibited all enhanced interrogation techniques.
I don't have time
Chief
for
Inspector
this.
Mouse.
You will open the door and allow me to leave on my own recognizance.
That only works on the weak-minded.
Indeed. And you're free to go, by the way. Just remember it's on your own recognizance.
Why'd you do it?
What happened to innocent until proven guilty?
You're Darth Vader. Hello? Look up villain in the dictionary and you'll find your Wikipedia page.
That's
Your
archetypist
Wikipedia
profiling,
page?
you archetypist pig.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh!
Hey.
Well, I think that's clear the air. So, Mr. Vader, is it alright if I call you Anakin?
That name no longer has any meaning for me.
Batman claims none of you changed position when the lights went out. But you don't need to walk over to something to pick it up, do you,
That's
Darth?
true.
But I can't make something disappear. Unless that something is a Jedi I've just struck down who then becomes one with the Force.
Darth, you're privy to energy fields beyond our understanding. Perhaps you could lend us your Force perspective.
When the power went out, I sensed something. A presence I've not felt since.
Yes?
Yeah?
Go on.
Since the arena.
What presence?
The really dark side.
Sure it wasn't just the blackout.
Maybe.
Oh,
Of
jeez.
course.
Living dual lives, I see. 9 to 5, teaching archaeology to horny college girls, and on the weekend, robbing graves.
Practicing archaeology.
You say tomato, I say tomato. I also hear that you like to obtain rare antiquities of a certain goldish hue. Ark of the Covenant, the original tablet case. Shankara stones, collect all 5. And holy crap, it's the holy grail of carpenter cups. Not to mention a certain idol and a certain cross.
Wasn't there a crystal skull or
It
something?
doesn't fit the pattern, I'm ignoring it.
Oh,
Here's the real
man.
pattern. You never get to keep them, do you, Jones? And thus the pattern continues, because you're not going to keep this one either. Hand it over, Junior!
Look, I gave you the anonymous note with the Toon coordinates on it. What more do you want? If you ask me, you're wasting your time with the 10 of us. The real killer is out there somewhere, free as a bird.
No one else but you and Dr. Jones touched this note?
Yes. Were there other fingerprints?
We'll see what the lab comes back with.
The killer must have wanted that tomb to be discovered.
Is that how you typically justify defiling the sacred burial chambers of the deceased? They wanted me to do it.
It wasn't supposed to be a real tomb.
Right. Recreational tomb raiding. The latest craze. We'll see if your raiding buddy backs you up on that.
Ella? She's here.
Nice color scheme. Very cheerful.
Hello again, Miss Quinn. Or is it Mrs. Wilson?
Actually, I kept my last name because I value my own identity. You should try it, Detective Odin's daughter.
Ooh.
Indiana Jones and Lara Croft in a tomb I get. But you're a therapist.
A person can be more than one thing.
So true. Like how a mother of 2 with a 9-to-5 office job and a marriage that's lost its spark can just snap one day and go on a killing spree.
Or how a dedicated detective can abandon her principles to the lure of the spotlight. How's the audio quality in there, Payne? Should I speak louder?
I'll do whatever's required.
Damn, got her.
That's my principle.
Whatever you say, Hal.
Lara and Indy told us you were visibly shaken by the discovery in the tomb. You don't strike me as someone who shakes easily.
Really depends on the song.
Was it because you didn't plan on your handiwork being discovered?
I saved that evidence. You wouldn't even have it to question me about.
Then what was it? What did you think when you saw the skull? What scared you, Quinn?
Do you dream?
What?
When you sleep? Do you dream? Sometimes.
Do you nightmare?
I don't think nightmare is a verb.
I do.
I nightmare.
And what is your nightmare, Miss Quinn?
Why were the victims branded with an Oscar?
What is your nightmare?
Whoa!
What the?
What's going on?
Oh, wait, they got Oscar symbols on them.
Yeah.
Citizens of Fanfictasia.
And a keychain.
we
Harley Quinn
represent
keychain.
the Order of the Oscar.
The war of Fanfictasia is upon you. We come from a future strewn with the bodies of villains,
Oh,
surrounded
no.
by so-called heroes. But now the tide will turn. We have eliminated the top lieutenants in the heroic alliance.
Solid strategy. Shut your hole, dickwad.
Oscar was right. We are all here for one purpose. To decide, once and for all,
Oh shit!
who lives and who dies. And now the future is ours.
That doll. Where did you get that doll? That doll belongs to my daughter. Did you hurt my daughter?
No. I.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I'm your daughter.
Hi, Mom.
What? Wait.
No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Can I get another one of these? Make it a double.
Oh, okay. What the fuck, man?
Sorry, Mom. But you chose the wrong side.
Oh my god!
Any child born in Fanfictasia might betray them. That's what I'm getting so far.
Yeah.
I can't believe that crazy East German witch was right.
The muddy footprints. They've just come from the uncanny valley.
The brilliant flash of light.
Thor, turn the cameras off.
Yo, the plot
Where are Miss
thickens.
Quinn's children?
Don't you mean when are they? They could be any when.
I don't mean the two that just left. I mean their present-day versions.
They're most likely in school. Why?
Why are you asking where my kids are?
Yeah, why is she asking about our kids?
It seems they're in need of firmer education.
Hey, what the?
Don't you dare go near my kids!
Thor with me.
Wait, Hella, we can't.
You wanted this job. Now you have to finish it.
It's not possible!
Yo.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Puddle, can you move?
Only my left
What
arm.
did she think was gonna happen when
stop
she
her.
left the sword there?
Get Batman.
I need to
Whoa.
get to my dear Watson Elementary immediately. They're going after my kids.
To the Batpod.
Yo, for Deadpool to be like,
Yeah.
that Batman?
It's serious now.
Yeah.
Yo, Thor.
Harley Quinn and Christian Bale Batman. You're under arrest for escaping custody.
Thor, please, you can't let her do this.
You stand between a mother and her children, and you call yourself a hero.
I call myself a law-abiding citizen of Fanfictasia. I wouldn't expect a billionaire vigilante to understand.
Run, Harley.
Theatricality and deception!
Miss Mantis, where are my kids? In the yard.
Yo.
Please! It can't be true! You can't be our kids! We're good parents! I know it's still early days, but time will tell!
Time has told, Miss Quinn. You just don't like what it had to say.
Yo, that was crazy.
Wow, thank you for being a star witness to this video.
Rita and Joseph have been making videos like this for 7 deadly years.
If you enjoyed it, please investigate their channel further. There are so many hidden things to discover.
And if you have the motive to share, like, comment, and subscribe, the means is at your fingertips, and the opportunity is now.
Crime doesn't pay, but YouTube doesn't pay much more. Join our Patreon or become a channel member to help support future ArtSphere projects and gain access to exclusive content, just like our Spearheads of Destiny and our Golden Spearheads.
Ah, is it time for my brilliant summation? Help us, s'il vous plaît.
The James Bond. Names Bond.
That's crazy.
Yo,
I didn't see that
That's
coming.
spicy.
That's good.
I didn't see that coming either.
That was good. That was really good.
Very good.
That I was like, who could it be? But
I'm
like,
shocked. I'm shook.
so this is my running theory right now.
Okay.
My theory is that Fanfictasia messed shit up.
Uh-huh.
As soon as they started having kids and they don't exist in media whatsoever, there's gotta be balance restored.
Oh, you're saying because they don't have anything to like look up
Nothing
to or
tied to
nothing's
them.
evil?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I think they like messed with like the multiverse of like all media.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
Oh man.
I can't explain it, but you know.
Well, I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it whenever it comes out.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.